Hello and welcome to another video for Minus Touch Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today, well, we're looking at something that's a little bit different. We are looking at the 1992 release by Prismatic from their Star Trek series of merchandise that they produced. Star Trek The Next Generation series of merchandise, I should say, they produced. And this particular item we are looking at today is the Space Visor. And it is based on the visor that Geordi LaForge wore on Star Trek The Next Generation. Now, as you know, Star Trek Next Generation was one of the most popular television series running in the late 1980s and 1990s. It ran for a total of 7 seasons. There was 178 episodes produced. And it ran from September 1987 through to May 1994. Before then, it went on to the Star Trek Next Generation, went on to the movies. And the first movie was Generations, which incorporated the original Star Trek series into the Next Generation series. Then there was First Contact, of course. And then there was Insurrection. And finally, Nemesis. So that was the 4 movies that the Next Generation made. And of course, since then, you've had other series like Picard, which has just recently been produced. Anyway, I've diversed. Let's get back to this Space Visor that was produced by Prismatic in 1992. Okay, so this is the Space Visor in front of us, and it's almost like a set of sunglasses, really. However, it does give you some colouring when you look through the viewing section. So anyway, this is the label, and it says Prismatic Space Visor. You've got an image of the USS Enterprise NCC 1701D, and it says Star Trek The Next Generation. And if we turn it over, it's got Space Visor, diffracts light into a rainbow of colours. And it's got copyright 1992, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved. Star Trek The Next Generation and related marks are trademarks of Paramount Pictures. Prismatic, authorised user. You've got the Paramount logo and the CE markings. Prismatic Limited, New England, House Brighton, BM14GH, England. Not suitable for children under 36 months. Please retain the above details. And then you've got the barcode on the bottom there. Okay, so it looks just like a set of sunglasses. It does actually go around. It's one size. It does adjust. They do open up quite wide, so it will fit anybody, really. Well, anyone from a probably teenager onwards, it will fit. Now, if you can just see, you're getting light colour reflection through the lens, and that's what you see when you look through it. If I can just. I don't know if I'm going to be able to adjust it for you, but you can just about see a rainbow effect, and that's what you get when you look through the eye area. You get a rainbow effect of light, which is how Geordi LaForge used to see in Star Trek Next Generation. It was all to do with the way the light hit his visor, so that he could see and make things out. So, but you can see it is just a lighted area, and it's all sorts of colours. You can still see clearly through these glasses, but you do see colours, rainbow effect of colours as you're looking through them. Okay, let's get some sizes of these. They are plastic, by the way. They're not metal, even though they look metal. It is just silver plastic. There doesn't appear to be any foldability on them, even though it looks like they fold in, but they don't. But they are pretty giving, so you can open them up wide for anyone with different size heads, really. But based on the size as they are standing at the moment, if we measure, let's just zoom out a little bit so we can see a little bit better what we're doing. So we measure from the front of the glasses to the back. You're looking at about 15 centimetres. And if we measure across here, which is the widest point, we're going with 15 centimetres. It's about 15 centimetres in diameter set of glasses, but as I say, you can open them up fairly wide so they will fit any head. And of course, you've got the nose crease there to sit over your bridge in your nose. So there we are. That is Geordi LaForge Space Visor eye glasses, or Space Visor set, whatever you like to call it. And it's all based on the visor that Geordi LaForge wore on Star Trek The Next Generation. So, begging the point, how well did this item do back in 1992? Well, I'll be honest with you. Over the years, I haven't really seen many of these. When they first come out and we had the shop, we did have some of these come into stock. I think we bought half a dozen, put them on the shelf, and they were on the shelf for quite some time before we finally sold out of them. Since then, I think I've only ever seen one other pair. So whether the volume produced or the sales of these was quite minimal, I don't really know. But I can tell you they don't come up for sale very often. Hardly ever, in fact. Certainly not in the UK. I have seen one or two on eBay in the US, but I haven't seen anything in the UK. So quite a rare item. Yeah, and I'm guessing that part of the reason also, because they're plastic and they would have had a lot of play wear for anyone that would have bought them, I suppose that eventually they would break. And obviously once the headband is broken, they're no good at all, so they go in the bin. So I'm guessing that's the reason why you just don't see these very often at all. And if you do, they're usually shop finds or ex-stock that has never been touched and so on. And that's exactly what this set is. This set was part of a shop buyout that we did, and this, amongst many other items, was in their stock room for all items that were unsold, that went back many years, and this item was amongst that lot. Okay, let's move forward now to 2024. So we're talking 32 years on from the time these were released. As I say, they do not come up on the platforms very often at all. I've only seen them on an American platform. I haven't seen them anywhere else. And they were quite a lot of money, to be perfectly honest with you, for something that's just a little bit of plastic. But nice vintage item. If you're collectible with Star Trek merchandise and you want the unusual stuff, well, this item there is for you. And this item, we only have the one set, but it is currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to very simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Star Trek items and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes onto the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive that this is something that you're not going to want to miss, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you're looking for, something old you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or perhaps just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long-lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed reviewing this wonderful visor set with me. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next video. So bye for now.